Okay, so what are we doing today? Using those little trimmers to remove a nice sized walkway so I can start setting up the new paddock. A few old fence posts we're going to reuse, but I got it all the way down. So the next step is going to be to bring the chainsaw out and remove some of these more stumpy shrubs, lots of honeysuckle, and then come back with the shovel, like this cherry. I gotta take this cherry out. Come back with the shovel and dig the roots out, because if I leave this is going to explode in the spring into a giant shrub. So I'm hoping to have the fence done by then, but we'll see. Like this one here as well. So now I can easily walk all the way down to the end of the property and have a decent amount of workspace. And then here's our marker, and this will be the end, and we'll have the fence go all the way this way, take advantage of the trees there, and then of course hoping to use this space to grow things like sunflowers, grains, things of that nature. But we'll see. We did it! Alright, so after placing the posts, so I'll be using these trees as fence posts as well. But after laying these down just to eyeball where they're going to be, looks like I need to do a little more clearing out to make some room to work. But this is why I like to lay it out first. So I'll go get the shovel, the Pulaski, an axe, and we'll start digging these things out of here. Yeah, I cannot wait till this is full of farm animals. They'll have all this space. Alright, as you can see, we have the first of the posts up. And now I gotta go back and get more tools. But I'm not worried about cross beams. I'm not worried about fencing right now. The only thing I want to focus on is making sure that I have all my posts set before the ground freezes. That's my goal right now. So you see my little handsaw, that's just for little twigs. So now I'm gonna have to go and get my chainsaw, and I'm gonna start cutting these to size because I'm out of actual fence posts. We do recycle and reuse around here, and it's all about if it does the job, it's good enough and it's perfect. So I want to get all my posts set. I'm doing 50-foot wide paddock, so every 50 feet will come down. Boom. It's about 100 feet from front to back, and then I'm debating on whether or not to split them this way so I can have more rotation options and have more concentrated feeding and manure drop for rotating them through. So let's go get a chainsaw. Make some more posts. let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 posts in what, 2 minutes? And at the same time, I clean up some of the tree litter over the last few winter storms. Yeah. All right, well, I am calling it for a day. The baby is awake and my free time to work is up. So I want to show you what I got done. This is how I make progress. I get a couple hours every day where the baby's sleeping and the other kids are old enough to entertain and care for themselves, that I can get to maybe 3 hours of uninterrupted work. Whereas the rest of my day, I have to do something that's in the house somewhere. So I'll show you what I've done, but keep in mind this has been like going on 3 days worth of work. Alright, so I've got the posts cut and ready for tomorrow, so I can just get down here and get started. But I made it to about here. My goal is to go as far down this line. This tree right here is going to be a fence post all the way. I want to see how far I can go this way before I got to bust out my trimmers and start clearing stuff out. I don't know if you can see it, but right there is a mulberry tree, and that's a 50-foot mark. So that'll be the end of my first paddock. So this line here, let's see if we can get a good shot. So this divider will come up right between these 2 trees. So we'll use both trees right up in there. But you like my fence posts? Told you I was out of the pretty ones. Kids are decorating other stuff. So this tree will also be a fence post. Here we go. And then to the corner. And then of course you guys have seen what I did yesterday and the day before. So not too bad. I'm getting an outline. I can start to see it. And I've also been thinking, because it's about 100 feet to that first post, a little under 100 feet. But I'm looking to probably cut these paddocks in half. So it'll be a 50 by 50 paddock. So I think what I'll do, see how nicely these line up? I'll cut it in half here. So each paddock will probably be a little different, but I'll try to use as many trees as I can. So there we go. That is the work I've got completed. So I'm hoping I'll have most of it outlined by the time the week's done.